Okay, we should be live. We should be live, guys. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, we are live. Um, okay, so now we're live on YouTube. Welcome, everyone. Good morning. It's Sunday morning here in sunny Thailand, and we're going to in this live stream. We're going to talk about. This is. Oh man, I just love stirring these people up. Honestly, um, um, I'm the guy that just keeps you guys honest. That's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? You might be making money, right? But it's short lived, and then it's on to the next scam, right? Um, so hey, bargain hunters. Um, hey, really great. I mean, look, you guys know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Bitcoin, Hextracoin, Ethconnect, which is the new one, which is just basically a clone of Bitconnect. Westerncoin. I mean, I don't know. There's probably more, right? There's probably more that I haven't named. Now, I know many people are in these programs, right? And I called it last year. I said 2017 is going to be the it's going to be the year of the scam crypto coin, and that's exactly what it's turned out to be. Especially when people invested into Coin, and that was just a big scam. It's still, what, a year later, it still hasn't even got up and running. I don't know. It's just a money grab, pure money grab, and that's what these programs are. They're just pure money grabs. That's all they are, right? There's nothing to them, right? And this is the funny thing about it. People say, "Oh, but we're making money. Look at Bitconnect. It's at number 8." This said possibly Bitconnect would have to be the biggest scam in the world, right? Now people will say, "Oh, but we're making money with Bitconnect. How can it be a scam?" Well, if you guys remember, Bernie Madoff, he made money, right? The biggest scam on Wall Street. I mean, he made money. He was a fraudster. Very, very big case. And he stole billions, right? But people still made money. People still made money off his scam, right? So does that make it all right? Of course it doesn't. Just because it's paying, it doesn't make it all right. You know what I mean? So just because Bitconnect's paying, it doesn't make it all right, right? It is what it is, right? It's a scam, right? That's what it is. It's just a straight out HYP scam, right? And many people are gonna hate on me because they're like, "Oh, I'm in Bitconnect, I'm in blah blah blah." You know what? That's the decision you made. You engage. I mean, why? I don't understand. There's so much money to be made out there. Why people are gonna engage in these type of scam programs? Because maybe they think that's the only way they can make money, right? It's the same people. The same people that if you go to YouTube, you can see the same people. The same people in Bitconnect are the same people in Westerncoin, Hextracoin, Ethconnect, whatever bloody coin they want to call it, right? It's like flies to shit. All the flies are attracted to the shit, right? It's the same people. I'm just using that analogy. Not everyone's shit, but I'm just saying the analogy of flies are attracted to shit. Well, same thing with Bitconnect. It's all the same. It's all the same people. So what is Bitconnect? I'm still waiting for this robot, this mysterious robot, and this white paper to come out. They just had their big thing in Thailand, which was that was hilarious because they had this money coming from the ceiling and it wasn't even real money. All right, and I'm still waiting for the owners. I'm still waiting for the bot. I'm still waiting for the bot. So again, like I said, just because it's paying, right? Bernie Madoff, his investments, he paid his investors. I mean, he was paying his old investors from the new investors, right? But does that make it a legit? Does that make it okay? Right? People in this space think that it's okay because they're making money. Right, so they've crossed the line of the line of legit honest making projects that actually make money for the long term, and then for the quick fast money grab HYP scam, we don't really care what it is as long as we're making money. People have stepped over that line, right? And with Bitconnect's a very funny one because it's a very intricate scam, and it's very well thought out. So with Bitconnect, what's going to happen is the value of it's still going up because they're exchanging Bitcoin for Bitconnect, right? So what they're doing is they're paying you out the value of the Bitconnect. You know what I mean? You're exchanging your BTC for Bitconnect, and then they're paying you in Bitconnect, which then you have to change back to BTC. That's what I believe. I'm not even in the program. So but where are they getting this money from? The money is coming from the money that you just, which you basically gave up when you gave them Bitcoin. So that's where the money is. The appreciating value of Bitcoin is where they're paying the loans off. But it's going to get to a point, and there was this one guy. This is how hilarious it is. There's this one guy that was making $20,000 a day. Now he's probably making $20,000 a day in digits, but is he withdrawing 10 to 20,000? He started with 20,000. He's making $20,000 a day. Now is he cashing out in $20,000 a day? I don't know, but probably in another couple of months he'll be making $40,000 a day or $50,000 if he's cashing out, right? So you look back, you look at that within 1 year's time. He's probably going to be cashing out maybe $1 million a day, right, or whatever, right? Which is fine by him, but will this last? It's not going to last because he's not the only one. So if you look at it from a perspective of, yeah, it's good for the individual, but if you look at it from a perspective of the actual platform and how long it's going to last, it's not going to last long. Once these loans start to mature and they're starting to pay out, some stupid amount through just compounding, because people are just going to compound and compound until, they're making like 10, 15, 30,000 a day. And then they want to change that to Bitcoin. But then for someone to actually get that, for them to pay out, they have to, well, this is what happens in trading. For them to pay out that, someone has to buy Bitcoin, into Bitconnect for them to pay out. But what Bitconnect's doing is they just are making fake trades within their centralized system to be able to pay that out. So the trades are just fake and they inflate the price. So where's the money coming from? It's coming from the new investors. So I think that it'll run for a while. It'll run for a while until get to the point where the loans will not be sustainable, right? Give it another 6 months, maybe a year. There's people that are making like 10,000, 20,000 now. They'll probably be making like 150,000, 200,000 a day. It won't be sustainable. Now it's good if you're those people, right? Perpetuating the scam, bringing more people in, but it's definitely going to be falling. It's going to fall down at some point, right? Just like good old Bernie, his Ponzi scheme actually fell down. So you got to think of it as if these programs, these lending programs, Bitcoin, Bitconnect, Westerncoin, Hextracoin, that's a WordPress template. This one here, Ethconnect, there's 151,000 people ready to jump on that, and which you can make money on, right? I don't even know the other ones. These are just all scams, and they're just HYPs disguised as there's no trading going on or nothing like that. Okay, it's just a big HYP, right? And people will hate on me for that. But when it goes down, like when Bitconnect goes down, right? It's going to take a while. When Bitconnect goes down, all these same Ponzi things they're all gonna be the same. They're all gonna go down. They're all gonna basically fold. But now they're just basically cookie cuttering Bitconnect. All right. So how do you make money with these things? First of all, you can, with the lending side of it, like I said, With what happened with our good friend Bernie, right? People were making money from it, and they said, "Oh, it's not a scam," because they're making money from it. But we found out that it is a scam, and he was just the biggest HYP in history. But the thing is, just because it paid out doesn't make it legit, right? And this is exactly what's happening with Bitconnect. Just because it's paying out doesn't make it legit. This is the biggest HYP. I can tell you that. Where is the mysterious bot? I'm still waiting for the mysterious bot. Why don't they just be completely transparent with everything that they do? Well, show the team, show the owners, actually have a white paper, show us the robot, show us the trades. Why don't they just be completely transparent? If they were a real legit business, they would, right? They would just be transparent. Now, the only reason why they're going with quid or liquid is because it's an anonymous payout system, right? That's the only reason why they would never be with like a legit MasterCard or anything. They're with liquid because of it's anonymous. So these things are ticking time bombs, guys. You know, you might be thinking right now, I'm making money, I'm full of shit. Okay, blah 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 blah. But you know what? These things are gonna fold one day, and I just hope that you make money enough to then get out of it, because once these things fold, you won't be able to get out of it. You'll be held with, I don't know what people are putting in these things, stupid amounts of money, but it's your money's locked up for 299 days. You can't get your money out. So when shit hits the fan and it goes south, you're not going to be able to cash out, because everyone's going to try to cash out at once, right? It's the same thing with Bitcoin. Let's just say for example, Bitcoin was like, they created a quantum computer that was strong enough to break the encryption, and all of a sudden now everyone wanted to cash out, right? So everyone's cashing out of Bitcoin into fiat. So you won't be able to, as soon as the news breaks, like straight away, oh my god, Bitcoin is now able to be hacked, or they can break the encryption, right? So then they can basically just create more Bitcoin, or just, game the system. As soon as that news hits as soon as it hits, and it'll spread like wildfire on the internet, people are going to try to cash out of into fiat. Now, obviously, this hasn't happened. I'm not saying it will, but let's just say hypothetically it will. It did happen. People are going to try to cash out, and then within a day, that Bitcoin's going to be worth. It's going to be useless, right? As soon as the word gets around that it's hackable. Now, with Bitconnect, what's going to happen with this is it's going to go on for a while. And then these loans, these people are going to keep on compounding. They're not going to be able to sustain the loans. Like, the value that they're getting from the Bitcoin is how they're paying out the loans, because there's no robot. But once that is too great from the compounding through the loans, it's just going to crash. And once people are making like $1 million a day, 350 million, it's not going to be sustainable. So you're going to get to a point where there's going to be this mad rush that people are going to cash out, and as soon as that news hits, it's like the Bitconnect coin is worth nothing, people are cashing out because it's gonna crash. Then you're going to be in trouble, because you're going to be held with all your money locked up for 299 days. And you're going to get screwed. So that's the risk that you take. But you got into the business in the first place. You know it's a scam. You got into it in the first place. So you have no one to blame but yourself. Now, you can still make money with this crap, right? You can still make money with it. How you make money is you buy into the ICO, right? These greedy bastards are going to promote this crap, right? And they're going to inflate the price, just like Regal Coin. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Regal Coin. Don't forget our folks at Regal Coin, which I don't even know if it's paying now. I don't know, but I mean, I'm not in it, so I don't really care. Yeah, you notice that they all put this Bitcoin, video up. Even this one here, Western. See, they all put this Bitcoin video up, right? I think Bitconnect had it for a while as well. They always put this Bitcoin video up. It's like the signature of Bitcoin scam. But anyway, so what's going to happen is once the word gets around that everyone's cashing out. See, the smart people, right? This is how this is getting played. The smart people in Bitconnect are promoting it. How they're promoting is they're referring people to put their money in. They're cashing out. They're cashing out now. That's the smart people in Bitconnect. They're not stupid, right? So if I was in Bitconnect, I'll be referring every single person under the sun, and I'll be taking your 8%, right? And I'll be saying, you know what, Bitconnect's the greatest thing between sliced. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Put all your money in. I want to get my 8%, right? And at the meantime, I'll be doing the opposite, which is cashing out. So I'm telling everyone to come into Bitconnect because look at my account. Hey, look at my account. I'm making, you know, $60,000. I've got $60,000 making just digits that are in my account right now. It's just a scam, but it's not real money, right? And then you can cash out some of it, but I will be then getting all the people to come in. But where I'm really getting them big money is from the referral commissions, and this is exactly what the leaders are doing. Okay, this is exactly what they're doing. See, so that's how they're playing this game. They're getting in and referring people, and they're getting the money from the referrals. That's where they make their big money. I've seen other people getting, you know, 100 grand, 200 grand, or whatever, from the referral commissions, right? They're not stupid. They're not stupid to lock their money up for 299 days. You know what I mean? They're playing it smart, and that's how you got to play it. Don't invest in the actual program itself. The program itself is nothing but a HYP, and it's nothing but a scam, right? There is no robot. But if you want to play it smart, right? You got to play it smart, guys. You bring people into the program, and you get the 8% commission. That's how you play it, right? So this will go for a while. You know, this will go for a while, just like our friend little Bernie, our little friend, you know, perpetuated his scam for a while, and then one day it'll fold because they won't be able to pay the loans, or they'll just change the terms and conditions and screw people over. So that's but you're going to see more and more of these crypto scams. They're nothing but scams, right? Everyone knows this. They're nothing but HYP scams. Have just moved into the crypto space. And that's all they are, right? That's all they are. Bitconnect, Westerncoin, Hextracoin, Ethconnect, Coin, they're just all scams, right? They're just all lending. They run the same model, right? They run the same model, right? All lending, you know, robot type of bullshit. Just it's all just bullshit, guys, right? Now, so that's my take on Bitconnect. That's my take on all this sort of rubbish, right? Now, you can still make money from it, like I said, right? Just do exactly what I just told you, and you'll make money from it. Does it make it legit? No, it doesn't make it legit, right? Do not come at me and say, oh, it's legit because I'm getting paid. Yeah, right? Bernie Madoff made it look legit for a while, paying his investors, so then it perpetuated the scam. Exactly what's happening in Bitconnect. So hats off to you people in Bitconnect. If you're making money, fantastic. Get your money out, because it's not going to last forever. All right, nothing lasts forever. Make your money now, but again, just tell people, look, this is a straight up scam, right? Don't get carried away with the hype and all the bullshit that they have, and these webinars and all this sort of stuff that they have at these Thailand event. It's just all bullshit, guys. All right, it's all just designed. I mean, seriously, to have money coming from the ceiling. I mean, come on. That when I saw that, I just laughed my ass off. It wasn't even real money. It's just all just hype to get newbie investors to invest in this stuff. So if you, I mean, people are going to hate on me because of this. You know what? That's fine. People can hate on me because I'm having an honest conversation. If they got a problem with me hating on Bitconnect because I'm having an honest conversation, I have no problem with that, right? I say to the people that are hating on me because I'm telling you the truth about Bitconnect, I'm questioning your ethics, right? If you're against me because I'm saying Bitconnect is a straight up Ponzi and a scam, right? Who are you? You should be questioning your own ethics, right? So I say this stuff, right? And people hate on me, but really they should be looking at themselves in the mirror, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can make money. I've made money in multiple things, guys, right? I've come to the conclusion that you can still make the same amount, if more, on legit stuff than Ponzi scam programs like Bitconnect and all these sort of. The reason why people get involved in this stuff is because it's easy. That's why they get involved in it. It's easy to promote. It's easy to get people in, make the money. That's the only reason. That's why they're attracted to this stuff. Same people. And I'll probably get a lot of hate from this YouTube video, but that's fine, because anyone that comes at me that says about Bitconnect, I'm nothing but I'm bringing them down. You know what? I question your ethics if you're going to come at me, you know what I mean? I know, we all know it's a scam. It's the biggest HYP scam. Right? If you make money from it, fantastic. Great. You know what I mean? Hey, David. Hey, yeah, I just done that one, Regal Coin. Manish says, is the robot working really? So now we're getting ETH extra. How many robots coming these days? These are going to come out more and more. You've seen nothing yet, guys. These are going to come out more and more. But you know what? Once Bitconnect or one of these major ones crashes, people are going to be like, it's going to be like a ghost town for these lending programs. Once Bitconnect comes into real issues, right? They've got, how is this possible? How is this possible? They've got USA clients that are using the lending program. They're not even registered. Like, they're not even registered for securities in the United States. How are they able to have US clients buying their Bitconnect coin when it's a security, right? Because they're getting a return on it, and they're not even registered in the States. That's a blatant scam, right? That's obvious. That's a scam, right? So they just and then they're doing the shady stuff with Liquid. It's just all shady, guys. You just look on YouTube. It's just all shady after shady after shady program. I mean, if there's a program, and it's like, oh, get some negative reviews and all that sort of stuff, but the stuff that Bitconnect has received, it's so much shady stuff, and people are just promoting it. In fact, I reckon that I would say Bitconnect is the #1 scam, even more over OneCoin. I mean, okay, OneCoin's probably the ultimate scam, but Bitconnect, I mean, you know, when that goes down, and it's going to go down, it's going to go down a big way. It's going to leave the crypto community. It's going to tarnish the crypto community, and it's going to basically screw everyone in the crypto community, because they're going to think that Bitconnect is Bitcoin. Some people have no clue. They're like, oh, is that Bitcoin? Is that Bitcoin? Bitconnect? Is that the same thing? That's what they say. They have no clue. And then it's going to, all these investors that are looking at, oh, no, I'm not going to touch Bitcoin. That's a scam. That Bitconnect, yeah, that's a scam. So Bitcoin must be the same. Right? This is what's going to happen in the industry, and it's going to screw Bitcoin. That's why I speak candidly, out open about about Bitconnect. It's just nothing but a scam. It's an obvious scam. Right now, I'll shut up. I'll shut up, and I will say no more about Bitconnect. Just show me the white paper. Show me the technical specs. Show me the robot, right, that they claim. Now, let's just go to Bitconnect. There's 1.563 in coins on the market cap, meaning that that's what they've got in lended out. This circulating supply is 7,320,000. Let's just say 7.3 million Bitconnect coins in supply, and the market cap is 1.5 billion. So for them to get this circulating supply, they have to buy Bitconnect. Am I right or am I right? Okay. So then when you buy the Bitconnect and you lend out, I mean, I don't know, I'm not in Bitconnect, But that means the robot's saying that it can get 1% per day. So that means this thing's making $15 million a day. $15 million a day. 15 million. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm not, you know what I mean? So this mysterious robot is making $15 million. Why do they need people? They don't need people. They just keep it all to themselves. If there was a robot that could make $15 million a day, give me a copy of it. There is no robot. All right? Show us the trades. Right? Show us the trade. Show us the white paper, and I'll shut up. There is no robot. There is no technical specs in the white paper. Right? You could give me the technical specs that it's just a blockchain that's running, but show us the robot, right? And I'll shut up. So I'm just saying how it is, guys. If you're in it, fantastic, making money, right? That's fantastic. But it's good. Our good old friend Bernie Madoff was still making money, and he was running the biggest Ponzi of all time. Does that make it legit? No, it doesn't make it legit. It just means you're making money from other people putting their money. They're the ones that are going to be the losers, and you're the one that's making the money right now, but it's not going to last. Like our good little friend Bernie. So just keep that in mind. When Bitconnect can't pay the loans, right, get out. Or if you're smart, take my advice and just get out now. Like, if I was in Bitconnect, I would be bringing people in, taking the 8% and cashing out. And that's exactly what people are doing. They're taking the money now from the 8%, and they're lying. They're lying to their downline, saying, "Oh, invest in more," so then they can get more of the 8% or the 7% off the top, right? And then they're cashing out, but then they're telling people, "Oh, put more in," while they're doing the opposite. This is exactly what is happening. They're doing the opposite, and they're cashing out. So where they're making the real money is from the referrals, not from the lending program, because they're not stupid, because they're not going to tie up their money for 299 days when they could just sit on Bitcoin and get a bigger return, right? So those idiots that put in lending program, that put in, say, one BTC worth of, they bought one BCC worth of Bitcoin, right? At the beginning of the year, how much has it increased? How much has Bitcoin increased? Like 6-fold, 7-fold? When they could have just held their money in Bitcoin and they would have got a greater return. So yeah, it just because it's on coin market cap doesn't make it legit. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make it legit one bit. I got 1 million in Electrum. Electrum, you got 1 million in Electrum. You know, I made a post on, I did a live stream on Electrum. Electrum is way overvalued. I think that Electrum is going to be less than a cent at the end of the year. All right? Electrum's going to be less than a cent. So you paid whatever you paid, 1 million Electrum. You're going to lose money. This is just my opinion. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll say it publicly. All right? Just like with Bitconnect. If I'm wrong, I'll say it publicly. I'll be the first to say it publicly. But I'm pretty sure that I'm right. Right? So this will go on for a while, and blah blah blah. These events get more people into the scam. Blah blah blah. Have money falling from the roof, from the sky. Right? It's just all bullshit, guys. It's all there designed to scam you, to make you look real, so then you can put your money into it, so then they can pay the old investors. All right? This is funny. Have a look at this. This is how funny this is. I watched this last night because it popped up on my new feed, because I follow a couple of guys that I really respect, and these guys are straight shooters, right? Not John, and it was someone else. John's a nice guy too, don't get me wrong. But I watched Sunny D's I watched Sunny D's video on Bitconnect, which is quite funny. And But anyway, yeah. So he's someone that you should follow. If you join up to Bitconnect, join up to under this guy, because he's probably one of the only legit. I don't even know that I've never spoken to this guy ever. I don't even know who he is. As in, I've never talked to him. I just watch his channel, and he's one of the very, very, very few guys that will tell you straight up. Will tell you straight up. He won't bullshit to you. He'll just tell you straight up. So yeah, go if you want to join Bitconnect, go and join him. I'll send referrals to him all day long because he's you know what I mean. But anyway, there was a Bitconnect live event in Thailand recently, and yeah, it was just I just laughed my ass off when I saw it. I should have actually gone. I mean, I was in Bangkok not long ago, or like last week. I should have gone there. So I just tell you about these things, guys, and you guys can make money with it. Fantastic. There you go. Muhammad said, make my first profit 1.5x in ICO. Thanks, NG, of course. Fantastic. That's awesome, Muhammad. Glad you made some money, man. That's awesome. Awesome. USI Tech, yeah, I saw that. USI Tech is doing big things. All right. Let me just go have a look at here. USI Tech are doing big things. They've got. I mean, I'm not in USI Tech, but I know that they got these. They got many things coming with USI Tech. They just announced they're going to do a crypto coin, and they're going to do mining and all this sort of stuff, right? So they've definitely moving forward in the right direction, right? Even though the CEO has a very, very shady past, and was involved in previous scams, but you know what? He's probably turned a leaf, right? So this is all I can show you proof of this stuff, but you know, I mean, I think USI Tech from if you want to see the proof, go to USI Tech is a scam, or watch his Sunny D. Go watch, and he exposes one of the co-founders. All right, his shady past. But then again, you know, people change. People, you know, they might have a shady past, but then they come good. But I think USI Tech as a company, I think it's doing big things. It's helping the industry. And that's a good thing, right? It's helping Bitcoin. It's helping exposure with Bitcoin. And so I think that on that level, I think that it's a good thing. You know what I mean? I hope people make a lot of money with USI Tech. I would rather people go in USI Tech than go into shady Bitconnect. USI Tech's a far better choice, even though, you know, I'm not in it, so I really don't care. USI Tech is it's similar to, not similar, well, very similar to FutureNet in the fact that it's got multiple streams. I mean, I would say that with FutureNet and with USI Tech, they've got a good good people behind it that can think outside the box. You know what I mean? FutureNet are bringing their crypto coin coming out. Same with USI Tech. They're getting into mining. They've discovered that the sustainable things online that will sustain things of just not paying things like rev shares of money in, money out, money in from old investors. The new investors will pay the old investors, right? That was the business model before. But now they're adding other things like mining, bringing their crypto coin, you know, other income streams like FutureNet. Same with USI Tech. They're on the same sort of, I guess, same sort of level. USI Tech is going up there now with their things that are coming out. But again, even USI Tech, in my opinion, is still shady, right? Because, and same with Bitconnect. They're running securities within in the United States. Right? They don't have licenses to run securities, and that's exactly what USI Tech are. When they're selling these ad packs or whatever they are, right? People are buying into these ad packs and they're getting a return. So that's classed as a security, and they've got USA customers. So I don't know how they're going to try to get a license for that. So what they're doing is illegal. All right, plain and simple. That's what they're doing. It's illegal. The business practice is illegal. That's why I'm not in it. All right. Bitconnect, that's totally scam. So this is sort of shady stuff that people don't know what's happening. But I would say USI Tech has, even though they're doing illegal things, I still think that if I was a newbie, I think that out of all the programs out there, USI Tech will probably be a better bet. You know, I mean, they're all going to stop paying at some point, but at least USI Tech has got some good things happening, which is going to prolong it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if I was doing programs, if I was bringing in, I would probably join USI Tech, and I'd probably join Swiss Gold Global and a few others, because at least they're legit at some point. I don't know who organised the event for Bitconnect. We're still waiting for the owners. So, like I said, just to conclude this live stream, there's many ways to make money online. You can make a legit way. You can go the scam route. Just depends on the individual's character, their ethics. Now, if you want to play all these people in Bitconnect and Wriglecoin and Ethconnect, yeah, you buy into the ICO at dirt cheap, and then you exit. But you got to be able to exit, right? If you don't get greedy. If you can exit, then you can make money with it. So just flip your money, but don't get involved in the trading side of it. It's nothing but a scam. The program is nothing but a scam, right? It's a HYP, right? But you can make money from the ICOs if you want to invest in them, but that's highly risky as well. I mean, even this one here, Ethconnect, there's no team or nothing, and people are already looking at 150,000 people are looking at investing into it. And when you go to the team, there is no team, right? About us. The about us is about a Ether model. So, but then again, Bitconnect, there's no team, there's no white paper, and 1.5 billion invested into that. So it's a crazy world out there. These days, you don't need to know the team. You don't need to know anything. Just invest in it. Hopefully, the company will follow through. That's what's happening with Ethconnect, right? If they scam, they scam. But it's all a risk, guys. If you're going to invest into this sort of stuff and there's no legitimacy or you don't even know who these people are, then you deserve to get scammed. If you're going to invest in it and you know that you can lose the money, and you know the deal with this stuff, right? Well, I could lose, right? But I'm not going to cry about it. Then I got no problem with those people. I have no problem with those people that go into Bitconnect and I could lose my money, but I'm not going to cry about it, right? Or I could go into Ethconnect or Westerncoin or whatever, and I could lose my money, but I'm not going to cry about it. I got no problem with you guys. If you promote it as it is, and it's a scam, right? That's what it is. Hey, join my scam. Here's my referral link. How many people would you get in? Very, very few. That's why people don't do it. They don't have an honest conversation. So there's plenty of money to be made. I just heard the news, Tommy, with you and Ennis. So you guys are going to be pumping soon, man. You're going to be pumping. All the hard work's going to pay off. You got the ICOs coming, and you got that thing happening with Ennis, and just give it a month or so, and then once you get all set up, Tommy, you'll be pumping, man, which is awesome. Build upon that, get that money, put into other stuff. It's all good. It's all coming together for you guys, which is awesome. So with that said, guys, that's what it is. All right, just having honest conversation with you guys, and very, very few people will have this conversation with you guys. I have no problem. Take this silly hat off. I have no problem having a honest conversation with you guys. I have no problem. I'll call any mofo out. I will say their name. If I think they're just outright scammers, I will call their name out. You know me, right? That's just how I roll. So with that said, have a fantastic day. Invest wisely. Don't bitch and scream when you get involved in a scam and cry like a crybaby when you knew the circumstances when you got into the scam. Accept it for what it is. Take some responsibility. If you make money, fantastic. If you don't, don't. But if you tell people what, bring these people into these scam programs, at least tell them straight up what it is.